Hello everyone, I'm back today again, your Bass Blue Spoon. Okay, today I'm going straight into the topic. Beware of those area sisters and area aunties, even those uncles. Beware of them. If you are single, if you are still single, beware of them. Because the way people are taking this being single as a serious matter, I don't understand. Now single, then no kill anybody. Now single, then still single, then no commit any crime. So fine, you are trying to help. Says who send you message to help anybody to matchmake two individuals on their own? Okay, fine, we understand. Matchmaking is a process where two individuals are introduced by somebody, and maybe from their first date it can lead to relationship, which can also lead to marriage. That is if that area auntie that matchmake you people is true from the onset. What do I mean by that? If you want to matchmake somebody, like, okay, if truly you wish that single lady well, if you want to now say, okay, you feel for her, you don't like the way she's still single, okay, you want to find somebody for her, be truthful. Be truthful about everything. You don't have to, sugarcoat or paint a beautiful picture to her or to him so that they will be forced to say, okay, let me give this date a try. No, don't do that. Don't play with people's emotions. It's not good. It's not fair. Who send you markets? Who asks you to become a matchmaking guru? Who? Face your home now. Okay, you are lucky that you are married already. You are lucky you are in a man's house already. And so fucking what? Let the singles be. Let them be happy. Why am I standing like this? I know you are wondering already. I will explain. You know, some area aunties are fond of this. That they think because you are single, they have the right to get into you, to introduce somebody to you. Somebody, I'm not saying it's not a good thing, but it is bad. And you can share if you are someone that will call or tell somebody that a mechanic, you will not even say a mechanic, you just tell the person you want to introduce the person to that. He's a mechanical engineer, or he's into automobiles. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by he's into automobile? Why can't you be straightforward and say it? Shoki, he is a mechanic. Why do you have to say, he's into real estate? How you like him, he's into real estate. And at the end of the day, the innocent single lady will now go to meet the person you want to introduce, you introduce her to. She will get there on the hope of, oh, okay, I'm meeting somebody that is into real estate. On getting there, you now found out that, okay, that is into real estate, oh, is a bricklayer. Why? Why do you have to do that? Who asks you? Who sent you message? Auntie, area sister. Leave these people. Let them be. I'm not saying, okay, your bricklayer is not good, mechanic is not good, carpenter is not good, but say it as it is. Don't say he's into furniture. Okay, if he's into furniture, he can be somebody that owns bedmates. Now, bedmates is also a furniture. Halibut is also into furniture. Furniture place is also into furniture. But why you now bring somebody and you say, okay, he's into furniture, whereas he's a carpenter under the staircase of a building, and you expect the lady to now say, auntie, may God bless you. God cannot bless you, because you are truly playing with that lady's emotion. You want her to now go back home and look herself in the mirror and say, God, me, a working class lady for that matter, a business owner for that matter. Yes, it can happen. A roadside mechanic can end up with a bank manager. Yes, it's possible. A carpenter under that staircase can end up with a business book. Yes, it's possible. That is when they meet on a true and neutral level. Like, yes, okay, Nifemi, I want you to meet a guy. He's very good and he's trying his best. He's responsible, but I know one day he will make it. And you say it's like, don't say he's into logistics. Or don't call him director of logistics. Which director of logistics? Okay, listening to this, you want to just say it straight. You know what? I'm going to introduce you to a very responsible guy, but don't look down on him more simply because he's a driver. Yes, if the girl is okay with being with a driver, she will go for it. But you now telling her, hey, auntie, matchmaking, Ephraim brain, give yourself brain. It's becoming too much and it's getting out of hands. You now tell somebody, you know what? Guess what, my sister? I have a good news for you. And there is a pilot I want to introduce to you. Pilot. The beautiful lady will now go on the date and they, start talking. The girl will be like, just to make the atmosphere cool, she'll now say, I remember the first time I traveled by here. And the guy will now say, really? And yes. So you that you are so lucky that you can fly every time. And the guy will be like, fly every time? Like, yes, now, Shibi, you are a pilot. And the guy now laugh. Who says who? Pilot? Oh, no. I love the way you are just, you want me to feel good about myself. And the lady will be like, no, is that not your occupation? You are a pilot. And the guy will be like, one day, I will get there. Excuse me? What do you mean by you will get there? Whereas the innocent guy as well is not getting the point that area sister, that area auntie, that want to match made by fire by force, didn't tell him that she lied already, or she sugarcoat the whole thing that is a pilot. How can you call God is good driver, or ABC driver, or Chisco driver a pilot? Yes, we know they have uniform, but they are not pilots. Why? And the girl will be like, oh, really? Oh, okay. If she's a good girl, she will keep quiet. She will let the date go on and go back to her house. But on her way home, what do you think will be going through her mind when she's going back to her house? She wants her to go back home and say, God, am I that bad? Is this how we end up? Like, is it over for me? That's all these things that I'm doing. I'm trying to survive. I'm hustling left and right, making ends meet. And all Auntie Sholakwe could do is just to introduce me to a driver. Am I that bad? Or am I don't know. And with that, she can be depressed. Please, don't do this to people. Nobody sent you markets. Nobody sent you that you should be in. Abeg, face your home. Have you even, okay, in your own home? And some people are fond of, from the perspective of, I'm married, I can introduce you, I know how to read men. You know how to read bricklayer as a real estate manager. You know how to read mechanic as an engineer, automobile. You know how to read, I don't even, many. I'm even sure that you can call herbalist a doctor. Because if you can call Oniparaga, you want to tell a man that, I have a beautiful girl that I would like you to meet. She's a dietitian. And the guy will be like, okay, yes, that's cool. I would love to meet her. And at the end of the day, you will now introduce somebody that is selling agbo, somebody that is selling all this mixture of slim down. Like, why can't you say it straight? She sells agbo. I want to introduce you. She's very responsible. She's humble, but she sells agbo. Don't say she's a dietitian. I beg. If you don't want to lose your sanity, and if you don't want God to deduct from your alubarika, if you don't know any good and responsible somebody, then don't be a matchmaker. If you want to be a matchmaker, then be real. Tell everyone the truth. I want to introduce you to a washerman. If I'm good with it, I'll go for it. I want to introduce you to a vulcanizer. If I'm good with it, I'll go for it. Don't tell me what is not, because I will not take it easy with you. Let's give ourselves that number 6. I know common sense is not common, but nobody is forcing you to become a matchmaker. On that note, if any auntie asks you to come and go and meet somebody, you better ask that auntie, please give me the full dossier of this person before I go. The same thing with you guys out there. If any uncle or auntie say, you know what, I want you to go and meet a lady, please let them tell you everything that you need to know, so that it will not be, why do you have to make me to waste my time to go on a date that I don't even know the person I'm meeting? How can you call a driver a pilot? Please, let's be guided. Thank you.